G'day, it's Shanks here from Gone Touring, and in this short episode I'd just like to show you how to repair a tyre out on the side of the road if the unforeseen happens. As you can see here, our mate's come in and he's got a screw in his wheel. So you can actually fix this on the side of the road and plug it up, and it'll be good enough just to get you into the next town to where you can get your wheel fully fixed. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll get our tools all set up, because when we pull that screw out, we've got to make sure that we don't lose the spot where the hole is, because that's where we're going to have to put the plug. So you might remember our tyre repair kit from the few episodes ago, and this handy little air compressor that we picked up from our local Harley dealer. I won't plug that in until we get the hole plugged, because once you plug it in, the light comes on and she draws a bit of battery power. So before we get carried away, we'll make sure we've got our reamer out ready, because we've got to ream the hole. And we need this needle. As you can see, we've used it quite a few times. It's got us out of trouble before. These kits are pretty good. They come with plenty of plugs, so you can do a few repairs. Just a word of warning, you will get your hands dirty, because this stuff's pretty sticky. So you feed that through about halfway. So you feed the plug through about halfway. So we've got that ready to go in. Got our reamer ready to ream the hole. Now we'll just pull the screw out. So it takes a little bit of mucking around to do. As you can see, here comes the air. Give it a nice good ream. Jam that in. Like so. Get it down about there, and then you quickly pull it out. You get the handy little knife that came in the kit, and just trim that off. And as you can see, we've plugged the hole and there's no air leaking out of that. But we just lost a little bit of air pressure while we put the plug in. So what we're going to do is quickly blow the tyre up. Compressor in. It's a great little compressor. It's got a little light, so very handy if you're having trouble at night time. You've got a light and you can see what you're doing. You screw that on the valve. It's got a little gauge here. It's going to tell us how much is in it. So as you can see, we didn't lose that much pressure to start with, which is good. So we'll blow him back up. Just while the tyre's blowing up, we'll show you a few photos that we took out on the side of the road one day when we had to help one of our mates out on a ride. So we actually do use this quite a lot. There we go, set on 40. And you can actually do it while the tyre's still on the bike. You just rotate it around to where the screw is. So there's no need to pull the wheel off. Just rotate it around, pull the screw out or your nail, whatever the problem is, put the plug in and blow the tyre back up and you're on your way. And that'll be good enough to get you to the next town where you can get your tyre checked out by an authorised technician.